welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, I am live early today. I used to do this. I used to do the Star Stable update very early today. But welcome, Chibi and Jacob. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I used to do it very early, and I was up early today as well. Cause I don't know. I just woke up early, and Emma just left because she spent the night last night. She was super tired, so it's like, just stay here, girl. Just stay here. You can drive home tomorrow. Stay here. But yeah, so we're gonna check out the new update. It's not as much, again, it's not as much as far as I know of, like, content-wise that maybe some people want. I think it'll be fun because it's more content for Wild Woods. Excuse me. And I think that will be good. But yeah. And happy St. Patrick's Day to anyone who celebrates it also, by the way. I didn't even realize it was there until I looked on my phone and was like, oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. So I'm wearing my Green Ranger shirt all the way. On St. Patrick's Day saves me the trouble of people wanting to pinch me. So, let's just jump into this. Oh my. There we go. Hitting wrong buttons. I gotta switch there, and then here. There we go. Game's up. And, of course, right when we log in, we have this. The Gathering Race in Tailtop Village. Alright. And then, of course, the magic horses are still here as well, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. And I don't know... How long are the magic horses here for? I forget. Let me check. Let me check. They're going to be here only another week. So if you want these magic horses and the bunnies, get them now. So if you want them, they will probably come back at some point. But I know there's no telling when. So yeah, let me put my headset on now. Alright, oops. There's a hair. Alright, so we have another quest over here in Wild Woods. Just right there. That's with Pistachio the Squirrel, it looks like. So let's go and talk to Pistachio. Which, honestly, I think it's an adorable name. One of the best holidays tomorrow. Wait, what's tomorrow? I don't even know what tomorrow is. I have... Oh, click the right one. What is tomorrow? Oh my gosh, that's loud in my ear. I'm curious, what is tomorrow? I don't even know. Alright. We have to go talk to Pistachio. So let's go find the little squirrel. Squirrels do a lot in this game, guys. Have anyone ever noticed that? They're spies. They're pets. They hang out at Steve's. You have to forgive me, Chibi, it's early. I don't know what tomorrow is. Oh, wait, that is your birthday, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I just looked that up the other day. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, Chibi. I forgot. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm gonna tell you tomorrow, but happy early birthday today. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I didn't remember that. I'm terrible at dates, guys. It'll get better. Ow. I am so sorry, Chibi. I'm terrible. Oh my goodness. Awesome though, Chibi. You taking the day off work, or... I know some people do. That's a cute little bridle. Pistachio! Okay, I'd love to chat, but I've completely forgotten where I put my pistachios. Wait, I'm Pistachio. Nice to meet you. Who are you again? Oh gosh. Forgetful squirrel. Wait, you're Sandra and Rune Shadow. I've heard so much about you. I think? Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right. I'm helping the foresters collect flowers and mushrooms for their marketplace. There's always so much to do, but the forest is huge. My legs are short, and my attention span even shorter. But Rune Shadow has long legs, and judging by the fact that you've been standing here listening to me, I'd wager your attention spans are better too. Yes. Honestly, I forgot about it too until I realized I needed to renew the plates on my car. Oh, man. I usually do, but not this year. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's all good. Emma, hello. Glad you made it home safe, Emma. Hello. Welcome. There's always so much to do, but okay, I already read this. Okay. Would you help us squirrel out? I need to gather some more things for the marketplace. Mushrooms, flowers, foliage, that kind of stuff. I like to call them nature treats. Alright. Great. If you look around the area, you're sure to find some nature treats for the marketplace. Good luck. Alright, and it's a race. So it's like almost like a checkpoint one as well. So almost like an orienteering. There's something right here. Yeah, so the things are... So mushrooms are checkpoints. I'm good with that. I am good with that. Just gotta find them. That's the thing. Gotta find them. Where this one at? There it is. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me? I'm running into everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Cooper went off about something. Oh my goodness, that little dog. And there we go. Where's Pistachio? He's over there. Is it he or she? I don't know. Hello, I'm Pistachio. Oh, right, we met earlier. You gathered all these nature treats? Thank you. This stuff sells at the market like hotcakes. So if you feel like gathering nature treats again, I'll be here. Alright, and so that gives us a new race to do, which is awesome. I think that's really all that was added this week, which is fine with me. I like races. Let's gather some more just to do it again. Why not? Okay, and these two. There's two, like, right near here. Let's see. And one down this way. Oh, wait. Flowers now. Okay, that's new. Alright. So there's more nature treats than just mushrooms. That's good. This one's mushrooms, though. I always like when they add a new race in the game, just because it gives more XP opportunities. And it like shortens the time you actually have to spend training your horses, because I spend a lot of time doing that. And it's up there. Oh my goodness. I thought the dog was talking. My brother's downstairs with both dogs, so... There we go. There we go. So that's the race we can do now. You can do the high score one if you would like. I don't normally, because I'm not that fast. Oh, and I also forgot I can do this. I like the non-magical form. I like the magic form better. Because look how pretty. So that's basically the new race for the day. That's all they added this week. Next week, it says... Let me read this again. Our favorite magic horse seller is getting a makeover. So, Gary Goldtooth, I'm assuming, which we saw kind of a hint of it, I think, in this past week, whenever you logged on at a certain point, or I don't know how it exactly worked, but it popped up in the corner, like it was a dialogue between him and Ash, I think it was. And it was like, okay, we kind of saw the picture. Of course, we don't have his actual form in-game. So that's what we've got to look forward to. I don't know maybe if that means maybe the old magic horses are we bringing back for a little while. I'm not sure. Because he's the one that sells them. And if these guys are leaving, he wouldn't technically still be in the game. So if they're leaving after a week, maybe he's going to have the other ones back. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. We'll see. But But yeah, that's basically this area. I think let's do some... Should we do some reputation in here before we do some races? Probably. Let's go find where all this stuff is. One's with the Juniper is their name, I'm pretty sure. I need to remember all their names. Oh, goodness. I get tripped up in this forest so much, even though I love it. Yes, Juniper. Deliver a letter to Rocco. Easy. And then Willow will have one, and Rocco will have one. Rocco or Ash, whoever it is. So we'll do this first. I haven't been doing this as consistently as I should, I will admit. But we'll get there eventually. Oh my, oh my, oh no. Oh no. Okay, can I... There we go. Trying to take shortcuts that I probably should not take. Alright. Alright. Just gonna collect this one now. Return a memento. Okay. That's easy. Yeah, the weather change was messing with me. I got like, you know, that sinus drainage sometimes now. And it keeps changing, so it's really annoying. But it's not COVID, I promise though. It's not that. It's just the dang weather change. Weather change always gets me, and it's just so weird. I remember in high school, too, a girl that I was friends with, she always said, like, that's not a thing, it's a thing. It's a thing. Like, don't tell me it's not a thing. It happens every year. It's a thing. Alright, and we'll do this one while we're here. Gather some more stuff. Oop, hello. There's one down here. And no more over this way, so we gotta go around the other way. Yeah, I hope you guys have been having a good day, though. I had a really good day yesterday. We went out to eat, and then we actually came back home. We were gonna go to Dave & Buster's, but we decided to go to a different restaurant, because Dave & Buster's can be very expensive. So, not just in their food, but with the games and everything as well. So we were like, oh, let's go somewhere else, and then we'll come home and, you know, just kind of hang out and do some stuff. So that's what we did. We came home and we started playing with lightsabers, actually, and it was very fun. So we just got our dueling lightsabers out and hung out, and it was really fun. It was really, really fun. Me and Emma were super tired after it, but it was worth it. It was all worth it. Poor Emma had been up since she had to get up at 3 a.m. because of work, because she opened. So, poor girl was so tired. That's why I was telling her to, like, yeah, you can just stay here, girl. You can just stay here. So she just stayed with me. She took Shasta's spot on the bed, but... Shasta can cuddle for once in her life. Okay, I think, yeah, the path's up here. Okay. I'm learning my way around here slowly. Slowly but surely, I'm learning my way around here. Alright, back to Willow. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I did just wake up. Like, I woke up... Well, okay, I didn't just wake up. I just got up, basically. Because I woke up about 7:30 for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I laid there for awake for a while, and then I just was like, you know what, Emma's gonna be getting up soon. I'm just gonna wait. Because she has to go home and do her chores. She's got to go take care of her babies, you know? She's got 2 mini horses to take care of, one which is gonna have a baby, so I was like, I'm just gonna wait. I saw her yesterday too, and it's, oh my goodness. So cute. It's so cute. She's so much bigger than she was. And I was like, oh. I can't wait to see the baby. I can't. I'm excited. Ooh. Okay, let's do some training, guys. I'm sorry I keep yawning. I'll wake up eventually. I do need to sleep later because I work an overnight tonight. So I'm gonna sleep later and be just probably around 8 like I normally do. So no late night stream tonight, unfortunately. Because I like doing the streams at night because it's just like, you know, after a long day, it's good to just kind of relax, you know, play some games and chat with people. I think that's nice. Yeah, but I work overnight tonight, and then I have tomorrow off, though, which is nice. I have tomorrow completely off. So, I'm looking forward to that, because I actually didn't get... I have 2 days off. This whole month, the most I have off in, like, succession is 2 days, which is not terrible. But honestly, I don't mind that. But last week I just had a rough go at it where it was just like I was very tired, very stressed. A lot was going on at work and everything, and I was just like And I was a morning shift, in fact. I'm not a morning person. If any of you guys know me, I'm not a morning person. But me. But that's just how I am. Sometimes I wish I was a morning person, because then I could just, I don't know, I'd get up and actually be okay in the mornings, but right now I'm just like, nope, leave me alone. Just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. And my dog has also been trained to be like me, so. Alrighty, we'll max the horse eventually, guys. We will. I need to, because there's apparently next month there's going to be another horse coming out, and I need to train. You have too many I have too many horses to train, guys. Okay, that race is actually going to let me click it. That's good. Racing Beatrice. Right? That's who this is? I forget. I think so. I don't remember for sure. It'll say in a minute. Oh no, it won't. Never mind. It's just its opponent. I thought it said the name, but apparently not. Okay. Her name's not above her either. Isn't it Beatrice, though, if I remember correctly? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I didn't mean to speed up there. I accidentally hit the wrong key, but okay. It worked. It's fine. Oh, man. Okay. Sorry, guys. I said I'll wake up eventually, but right now it's just like... It's still morning for me. Technically, with me working an overnight, I really should just go back to bed. But... Now I'm up and I won't be able to sleep. Like, I am awake. As awake as I can get, I guess I should say. I'm awake enough to the point where I'm not going back to sleep for a little while. If that makes any sense. So it's just like, you know what? We'll just stay up. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. There we go. Let's keep on going. Gets this more XP because we need it for this horse. I do like the name Pistachio for that squirrel. I think that's so cute. It's such a cute name. I remember, it reminds me too, honestly, there's a teacher that was from high school. He always had food in general, but one of the things, he always had like a big thing of pistachios or something. It was like, alright. It was quite funny, honestly. So those of you who remember, you probably know the teacher I'm talking about. He had all kinds of snacks and stuff. He was a good teacher. I enjoyed his class very much. He was a good teacher and everything. I found it funny when I took World War II class and there was only 4 people in our class. But that was okay with me. It was... One of them was me, and then... my brother was the other, and then there's 2 other people. And it was kind of funny, because it was kind of nice, just a little, like, small class, you know, together. It was a good class, though. It was a good class. I liked how passionate he was about actually teaching it, because I had never learned history so well until I got in his class, because it was just not... Remembering dates and stuff like that, I always struggled with. And I still do, even to this day. But with him, he was so passionate about it, like, it was hard not to learn the stuff, you know? And he told stories, too. Like, he taught... Like, he knew a lot about World War II, and his dad was actually in World War II, so it was like, oh, okay. Like, he's really got a strong connection with this as well, which I really enjoyed hearing about. So he was a good teacher. He was a good teacher, especially for that subject, I think. He was an amazing teacher for that. Oh, there's another foal. That's easy. One more animal to find. I hope it's one that follows, but if it's not, I can deal with it. Okay, we'll take these 3 back at least. They're all kind of piled on top of each other, but it's fine. I should really pick up that flax. I should just start picking things up again. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see if this other animal's up here. It might be. Could be up here, could be... I mean, there's still a chance I don't find it at all. That's also a thing. That's a thing. That happens quite a lot, honestly. But hey, I found 3. I will take it. I am happy with 3. I'm gonna go grab this. We're back on our flax hunting. Our flax collecting grind until we get to about 100, then it's fine. It's a sheep! And of course it's a sheep that has to be all the way out here. Okay. Hey, it's just one sheep. Everything else followed me. I'll deal with it. I can deal with this. Mary, you need to stop losing your sheep. There was... I don't know if it's still around. Someone will have to tell me, but since they updated the game and stuff like that and put Mary over here, there was a quest where, like, you actually had to, like, go find and lure her sheep back to her. Like, you had to pick grass and, like, feed it grass to make it go and stuff like that. There was a quest for that. So it was like... Some things never change, guys. Some things never change. So I don't know if that's still a thing, because she's over here now. Okay, I'm gonna go... pick that up. I don't think picking up materials interferes with this, so... If it does, I'm gonna be so upset. Sorry guys, there's like a hare... Nope. Sheep. Sheep, 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 sheep. Work with me here, buddy. I'll say we could name the sheep Sherry. Who wants to name the sheep Sherry? I kind of do. Sherry the sheep who belongs to Mary. I kind of like it. I'm kind of there for it. Oh boy. Okay. Stop yawning. Alright, there we go. All the animals back. More races. We'll stick to doing 250 races. Because I don't think I'll be back on later. Probably not, but who knows? You never know. With me, honestly, I change my mind constantly. Honestly, right now, it's kind of chilly in here. I want to curl back up in my blankets. Oh, because I have a really nice, like, thick, soft blanket. And I don't sleep without it, you know? Like, I always sleep with it. It's just like... It's just so nice. Yawning's making me yawn. Sorry, I'm trying. I'm trying. It's hard, guys. Especially when it's the morning. Morning is not my time of day. Never has been. Maybe it will be one day. Maybe I'll change. But right now, I am very much a night owl. I'm gonna say very much a night owl. And yeah, it's... just does it, you know? I think I'm still on a morning thing, though, this whole week because of the weekend. Since I did, like, 3 morning shifts in a row, my clock is so screwed up, guys. I can't, like, get a good internal clock because it keeps having to change because I jump shifts so many times. Like, I change shifts. Which, I mean, if they need it, that's fine, but it's, like, it's a lot on me, you know? It's a lot for me to do. Which, I mean, if it were consistent every week, that would be fine. Like, even if it were jumping shifts. Like, like it does. If it were consistent every week, I'd be okay with it. But when it jumps around so much in such a short time, like I only got 2 days off last week, it's a lot to adjust to for me. And it's like, I think I need something more consistent here. Okay, I'm gonna take the trailer to the lake because, well, no. How much rubia do I got? I still have 83. Okay, yeah, we're taking the trailer to the lake. We do not need any more rubia. Is this girl gonna run off the edge? Yes, she is. Okay. Good luck, girl. It's like, honestly, the shortcut, though, when you're going down the fir growth path. Honestly, all the shortcuts in this game, guys. You gotta find the shortcuts. Okay, let's go to the lake. Lake. Okay. Do this race. Is there a jute over here as well? There is not. That's disappointing. Still's no news on the job. No, and it's very sad because I don't know. Actually, I haven't checked my email today. Hang on, let me check. Let me check, because I haven't really checked it today. Just to be sure. No, I don't think so. Unless my phone's just taking forever to update it, which is possible. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing, unfortunately. I wish. I wish. Unfortunately, that is not the case, though. It's been almost... It'll be 2 weeks since I had the interview on Friday, so I don't know if... It could be their HR having trouble, or not even having trouble necessarily, just, like, not getting them their interviews that they need done, which is a thing, but, you know, I feel like maybe they should give me an update at least. I feel like they should have reached out to you by now. Yeah, I do too, but I don't know. With how their HR is, I don't know. Yeah, it's almost 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Friday. It'll be 2 weeks on Friday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah? Yeah? I think so, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that is good, but it was their HR as well. Because I'm assuming... Because the manager hasn't reached out ever, like, directly through email to me. It was always through the HR. The girl with HR that was reaching out. So I'm wondering if she's the one that's supposed to reach... Well, clearly she is supposed to reach out to the other interview people as well. I wonder if they have those interviews, like they told her, like, this is who I need you to reach out to, and she just hasn't gotten them scheduled yet as well. Because if I hadn't been so persistent with emailing her back, I wouldn't have gotten that interview for probably a good few weeks, honestly. And so it's like, I wonder if maybe other people aren't doing that, you know, aren't, like, emailing her back, being like, hey, I haven't heard from you, what's the deal, you know? Like, I have to wonder that as well. Now, that doesn't mean they aren't, but I don't know, though. I can't speak for it. And I emailed the manager after the interview. It was like, thank you for, like, speaking with me and stuff like that. You know, if you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out through email or over the phone. I'd be happy to answer any more questions. So, I don't know. We'll see. Any more jute? Darn stinging jute. Okay, Fort Penta. But yeah, it's very stressful because I don't even know if I were to get the job or not to get the job as well, because that's obviously going to be a possibility. I wonder if, say, it's the manager going to be reaching out or the HR. I would assume the HR, because she's the only one that's been reaching out before this, like, this whole other time. But I don't know for sure. So I'm not even sure what is going on there as well. But my dad said they can take months to get a new hire on. Like, that's how bad their HR is. And it's just like, oh my goodness. And at this point, it's like, if I get it, I get it. And if I don't, it's not the end of the world. But at the same time, it's like, it's very frustrating because it's like, how do they get anybody hired on with their HR like this? I don't know how. How do they do this? But, you know, that is not my thing. I don't know. And I think, too, the girl who has been the one contacting, at least contact with me, she's even out of state, so she works from home. So, at that same time, I know a lot of people have had this. My work has this a lot, with some people working from home, that they don't work. They just kind of slack on what they should be doing. And I think maybe that also might have something to do with it as well. Because if their HR was bad to begin with, and then they gave them an opportunity to not go to the office and kind of slack a little more, that's probably not going to help the situation. But again, I just have to try and wait, and I don't know. If it gets to be too much, then I'm going to be like, you know, I just was calling to, I'm just going to email and say, hey, I was just checking in, you know, like trying to see, like, you know, how everything was going, like when can I expect an answer back, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't want to be like, he said a couple weeks, so couple to me means 2. So I will give him that 2 weeks. So I will give him that, and maybe Monday after that. I'll give him that. But after that, I'm gonna be like, okay, wait, what's going on here? Why have I not heard anything? Is it HR? Like, although how their HR is, maybe I won't even hear anything. Because that would be who I'd be emailing. Because technically, I'm not supposed to... He never gave me his email. My dad gave me his email. So... Because he's like, I'll help you all I can. I'm going to go find out, you know? I'm going to go look around for all the stuff you need. When did they tell you to get back? He didn't give an exact date. He just said a couple weeks. So... because he said they still had some interviews to do. I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Because, you know, you gotta give everyone that fair shot. And maybe I'm not the right one for the job, you know? Maybe I'm not. But I think that it's probably either they still had a couple interviews to do, to schedule, because they've got to work around other people's schedules as well, or their HR is being a pain. Which is possible. Zora, hello! Welcome, Zora. How you doing? If it was 2 weeks, I would definitely contact on Monday if you hadn't heard from them. Yeah, I probably will, honestly. I'll just contact their HR and be like, hey, I was just checking in, you know, just to see how, like, when can I expect an answer, you know, how everything was going. I just wanted to check, you know. And if I don't get an answer back, I don't get an answer back at that point, but who knows. Somehow I doubt I will even get an answer back from HR, or they're, like, not even gonna offer me an explanation and be like, you know, like, technically maybe like, oh, I got the job, but I just don't know it yet. And they should have contacted me already. Like, that would be very frustrating. Because, like, too, if you contact someone saying, hey, I want to offer you the job, and then, like, they don't, you're supposed to, and then you don't hear from them. Normally, I would think that would mean, like, hey, well, you didn't contact us back. We assumed you weren't interested anymore, you know, that kind of thing. Which would be very frustrating. Now, I've never had that happen to me, personally, but that would be very, very frustrating. But I do have some other options I've been looking at. I've been applying to several different positions all around, sticking to, like, the same areas as well, like, within an hour of where I live right now. Because I don't mind drive, however, I don't want to go over an hour. That is like my limit. And even an hour, I would not want to drive an hour, but I will if I have to. Because eventually I'm going to be moving anyway. I'll move out eventually of the house. I don't have plans to at the moment, but like, it's like, first let's get a good job, then we'll think about where I want to live later. We'll do this first. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I actually, one of the women who used to work with me, she sent a business card for, there's a bank who is like always hiring, and it starts like it, and she sent one of my coworkers the business card, and my coworker sent it to me as well because she knows I've been looking. But I guess they're always hiring, and they started like 18 an hour, which is really good, especially compared to what I'm doing now. I make 12 an hour, for anyone wondering. I make $12 an hour. I'm going to Marley, so where am I going? So that's really good that would be really good, and you get holidays off and stuff like that. I think she said there's benefits as well, and it's with a bank, and she said they like to promote within. So I was looking at like fraud investigation at banks, so, you know, maybe if they like to promote within, that would get my foot in the door as well, which could be good. So, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. In my experience, if I didn't get the job during the interview, then I didn't get the job. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. I've never had to have someone contact me at a later date. Yeah. See, my experience, mostly, it is with the part-time jobs anyway, I only have those. That was the contact one. It was right then and there I knew that I had the job. Again, I haven't had as many full-time job interviews, though, to know. And plus, you never know. Some companies are different as well. You never know. But you're doing your homework? Hey, nice. Hope it's going well for you. Homework is not fun, I will say. It depends on what you're doing, honestly. They can give you some fun projects sometimes, I will admit. There are some things that I remember enjoying doing. Not a ton of things, but there were some. Banks get good money if you don't have experience. Yeah, even a bank teller makes great money. Yeah, I don't know if that's, like, what they were hiring for, but I gotta look it up. And it would be a little bit of a drive, but again, not much more of a drive than I'm making now, which is fine for me. And it's in an area I know. So, it's like, that's fine, honestly. And so it's like, that would be a really good, you know, job to just have. And it would give some more experience as well, you know? And if it could get my foot in the door for maybe something more, you know? So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I do have to look it up, though. I've yet to look it up. So, I'll probably do that sometime today. I've just been so busy the past few days, because she just gave me the card Monday, and then yesterday I had that hangout with my friends, so it was like, let's go. I really should have done it in the morning, but then I was like, I'm tired. Sometimes I just need to it's about working up that motivation, which sometimes I have and sometimes I haven't, but I could even look it up tonight too, because I have an overnight. So, and honestly, I find I get a lot more done on overnights because, yes, I am at work and I'm working, but there's not as much to keep me busy. So I just take whatever I can to keep myself busy. Whether that be, like, I used to take homework for school, and I would get it done. I would get so much done. But, now I don't have that. So, I don't have any homework to do, which is nice for me. But, it's like, now what do I do, you know? Like, I take my computers, I'll apply for jobs, and when I get to the point where I, like, don't, like, sometimes I'll apply for, like, it depends on the night and what I find. Because some stuff I've already applied for and it just never, you just never hear anything back, which is unfortunate. But other things, it's just like, I've already seen this before, you know, or it's still here. You know, like, I've already applied for it, so I try and apply for as many as I can. But it's sometimes it's like, you just don't have as much to apply for. And some are really far away as well. I see, like, several opportunities that if they were closer, I would do it. But, like, there's some, like, they pop up, they're 2 hours away, and I'm like, I'm not driving 2 hours to a job. If I were gonna move there, then maybe, but not right now. Because I'm still living at home right now. Now, eventually I do want to move somewhere closer to probably wherever I get a job, but for now, I'm like, I really like where I'm at right now, so I would like to stay here. So, like, get a job closer, stay close to my family, and save up some money, you know, for, like, maybe, like, a house, or, like, just anything that would come up that I would need, like, later, you know? That kind of thing. What's your favorite season? Ooh, that's a good question. I think... See, there's certain aspects I like about every season. But I would have to say probably fall. Because spring's nice too, but it rains a lot more in the spring. I don't like the rain. Don't like it. Mostly because when I was in college, and of course I had to walk everywhere, and it was a huge campus, I had like 20-minute walks to class. And it was... If it were raining, like, you were soaked by the time you got there. Golden Leaf Gauntlet time. So it was like, I just don't like the rain. But fall is like, it's nice, it can be like kind of that mid-temperature, like, you're just wearing like a jacket or something, you're fine. And the leaves are very, very beautiful. So I don't know, I like that. It's not too cold, it's not too warm. It can be. And it's not as much rain as in the springtime. Rains so much in the springtime. Gauntlet. It's just hard because our area doesn't have much, so your best options are going to further unless you want to wait. Yeah, I know. And see, that's the other thing too. Like, I don't mind branching out like a little bit, but... And I will say it's like... I mean, like, when it comes to, like, say... Well, I don't want to say where I live, so... but... You know, when it gets to that point, like, I'm willing to branch out, like, drive the hour, if possible, if I need to work. Because my family's used to driving. And my dad, he used to drive the hour every day to work, because he worked downtown, and we live out in the country. But we like the country, because it's private, you know, and, you know, just a lot more things we can do out here. So we like it out here. And I do too, personally. If I probably want to keep living in the country, you know. The city's not bad, but I mean, I would personally rather just live in the country. You reached level 20 in SO yesterday? That's awesome! Good job! That's awesome. That's a big, big step. It takes so long to level up in the game. 1 hour to work is nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna say, that's not bad. I mean, some people do hate it, though, because I find it very funny, because me and my mom always would watch all those, like, HGTV shows where they were looking for a house, but they were always like, I don't want to be more than 20 minutes from work, or they thought 20 minutes from work, was a huge drive, and it's like, I drive 45 minutes to work every time I go. 20 minutes is nothing. So cute. Thank you, Zora. Thank you, Zora. I did about an hour and 15 minutes when I was working at that contract job. Yeah. Yeah, and see, like, when you're used to it, too, it's not that bad. But then some people are just, like, no, I want to be close, which I get. I do get that, because, I mean, honestly, being close would be nice, because then I could actually sleep in a lot longer. But at the same time, it's like, it's not the biggest thing for me, you know? Like, because I don't mind driving. I really don't. Where's another 250? New Hillcrest is... Let's go do the new Hillcrest race, guys. Why not? It only sucks if there's traffic. Is a pretty clear drive, it's fine. Yeah, that's true. Oh, traffic is the worst, guys. Traffic makes every drive so much more stressful, because then you just are... You're sitting there and you're like, am I ever going to get where I'm going? I, luckily enough, have never really gotten stuck in traffic on my way to work. Knock on wood. But, I have gotten stuck in traffic. I was coming home from my internship, and I was so tired that day. And they were doing something on the freeway. I don't know what, but everything was just completely stopped for like a good 20, 30 minutes. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, well, guess I'm not getting home. And I was so tired that day, too, because we did a lot that day, if I remember. It wasn't... gonna say it wasn't the warrant day, I don't think, but it was like we had a lot of stuff that we did, so I was like, okay. I was tired that day, but I made it home eventually, and I was just like, So there's traffic, the hour just becomes miserable. It does, because then you're just like, because like you're thinking like an hour, oh yeah, that's fine, I'm still be driving the entire time, you know, just like, you know, and you won't be sitting in one place. I think a part of it with traffic is a majority, you're not exactly sitting in the, like, you're moving slowly, but, like, when you're sitting in one place, that makes it seem so much longer. You know? And that doesn't help with the stress, because it's just like, I just want to go, I want to move. Oh, Greendale has a 250 race as well. I didn't realize, I forgot. So it just makes it seem like such a long drive, because you're already like, I've got an hour home and then I'll be home, but then it's like, never mind, I'm gonna be sitting here for an eternity. Not really, but that's what it feels like sometimes. Plus, too, you never know what you're stopped for. You could be stopped for something that'll take a couple hours as well. Like, you never know. Now, I've never been in traffic like that, but, I mean, you know, you never know what, like, would happen, you know, on the road, especially on the freeway, because there's so many cars and vehicles, like, I used to all the time. Luckily where I work now, I can take back ways, and it's only like 2 minutes longer than taking main roads. Yeah, gonna say, if I can take a back road, I do. I do take the freeway when I'm going to my overnights. I do take it to work, mostly because I'm less likely to hit a deer. And it's at night, so like, you can't see as good. If it's the daytime, I can see the deer easy. I will take the back ways, 100%. But at night, when I'm just heading there, I take the freeway, because then I'm less likely to see a deer. Habit is horrible, yeah. Let's do the challenging Greendale race. We're gonna do it, because it is also 250. And then we'll call this stream good, guys. Because I have to go take care of my dog and eat something, because I have not eaten yet. I'm bad. I skip breakfast. Don't be like me, guys. I always do it. Stand still for traffic for 1 whole hour before we're moving again. I was trying to get into work. Oh, no. That sucks. Yeah, traffic is just... It always... I don't know anyone who enjoys sitting in traffic. Like, I don't think anyone does. And honestly, that just reminds me of a Friends episode where Phoebe, it was, oh, what was his name? She had this, it was her boyfriend for just that episode. She had met him the episode before, like, right at the end. and he was just so, like, positive about everything. And he had tried to put... Oh, what did he do? Oh, he mentioned how someone's brake lights were like fairy lights. And he's like... And Phoebe wasn't happy about that. And because he'd been so positive all day, and it was like, well... Which, I mean, everyone can do with a little positivity in your lives. But he was being very, very, very positive, like, about everything. And I guess it was getting on Phoebe's nerves and all their groups. But he was like, well, excuse me for trying to put a good spin on a traffic jam. It's like, you can't put a good spin on a traffic jam. It's just a traffic jam. It's just a traffic jam. I got up late, so skip breakfast. Oh no, girl. Hope lunch is soon for you then. Oh no, what am I gonna... I don't even know what I'm gonna have for lunch. I don't know. I had chicken fries yesterday, so... They were good, they were good. I typically, like, honestly, if I'm just sitting by myself, I'll make me some chicken fries just because they're really quick and easy. Because we just, legit, just put them in the deep fryer and they take, like, 2 minutes. That's all they take. But, I don't know, I'm trying not to do that as much, because it's like, well, I don't need to eat these all the time. Even though but chicken is my favorite food, so... You don't take lunch? Oh no, girl. Oh no. It'll be fine till dinner. Okay, if you're sure. I can't do it. I would need to eat something. If I didn't do it, I would get a headache, and I have before, so that's how bad, like, mine'll get. So. Alright. But there we go, guys. I think we're gonna call this stream here then. So, we got some good training done. Today, we helped Pistachio with it, and we got his new race. I think it's a him. I have no idea. But yeah, it's pretty cute. And next week, it sounds like we have some more stuff to look forward to with Gary Goldtooth, maybe. I don't know if that means they'll be bringing any magic horses back for us, but we will see. But hopefully we will. Hopefully we'll see some more. They haven't hinted at that, but I mean, with Gary Goldtooth coming and getting an update, I feel like there will be something like that, you know? So, I don't know, but we'll see, guys. So, yeah, but that'll be it for me today. Am I streaming again tonight? No, I gotta sleep tonight. I gotta sleep before my overnight, so unfortunately I won't be. I wish I was, but I'm not. Yeah, but I gotta sleep. I gotta get to bed so I can actually do my overnights. Which sucks, because I don't even want to do it in the first place. Don't like overnights. Don't like them. Just because it ruins, like, it basically offsets me from everyone else during the day, and I don't like that. But, yeah. But that'll be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this stream and are enjoying the new update if you play the game. If you enjoyed the stream, please, please, please smash that like button. Really does show your support. Also, comment and subscribe for more videos. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a video or a live stream. I do them as often as I possibly can. Also, if you want to go click that link in the chat there, go follow me over on my Twitch. I do a lot of live content over there as well. But yeah, guys, that will be it for me today. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.